Hi Capricorn, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we'll be getting you some messages. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Let's see what your angels and guides would like to tell you at this time and maybe some advice that they might like to share. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, Cap, let's see what's going on. We have, the Tower. All right. 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, and the King of Wands. All right, so first things first. There's the Tower moment. So either this has happened already or it's going to be happening soon. That's when something crumbles. That's when something doesn't work out the way that we want it to, because it just means something has to come to an end to make room for something new and fresh and what's really part of our soul's journey. So it's what's meant for us. So Tower moments, although they don't feel so good when we're going through them, they're really for our highest good. They really do clear out what we couldn't clear out ourselves. Right? It's kind of like the universe forcing us to let go of something or to move on from something. So that looks like what's coming in for you. But again, try to see the positive in it. And it might be a little painful to go through, but you're going to come out just fine. 8 of Wands is a lot of communication. It's fast-moving energy. So that means that something's coming in for you pretty quickly. 8 of Wands could also signify Cupid's arrows. So you might be falling in love at first sight. There might be something amazing here coming in. If not, it's a lot of back and forth communication coming in about something. Now, the overall energy of the read is the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is victory after the battle. So this is after you put the work in, after you worked hard, you labored for something, you're going to be victorious. So after this Tower moment happens, after you clear it out, you're going to be very victorious and you're going to be very, very happy. You're going to have the recognition that you've been wanting. You will be receiving that high praise. Page of Cups tells me that is somebody coming in for you to either offer you their cup of love, or to bring you a gift, or even an apology. So, it's a little immature energy, but it's like somebody coming in to say, I'm sorry, I caused that big Tower moment. Or, somebody saying, please take my cup of love. I really love you. I know I'm being silly right now, but that's just kind of what the energy is calling for. Now, I feel like you're the King of Wands. You're in that energy right now. The King of Wands is somebody who is friendly and good with words, somebody who is supportive, but at the same time needs their own freedom, like needs that independence. That just feels like Capricorn energy. It just does. You're just a natural born leader and you are extremely capable. So just remember that, Cap. You are extremely capable. So even though this might get you down a little bit, it's not going to count you out, not for the long run. You're going to be able to overcome this very quickly. Look at this recognition, this praise, this success, this victory that you're having. And you have people who are going to want to bring you a gift or at least, the very least, an apology. So, let's take it. All right, let's get you some more cards here. Oh, who wants me? All right, 7 of Wands, 4 of Cups, the Fool, and 9 of Pentacles. All right, so this Tower moment's going to happen and you're going to feel like you're going to have to defend yourself, right? You're going to have to stick up for yourself, or you're going to have to really stand up for what you want. That's okay. You're the King of Wands. You're passionate. That I get that. That's not a problem here. But there's going to be something that makes you very unhappy. You're going to be like, I am not happy with life right now. This is just not what I wanted. Nothing that's coming in is what I want. I'm not being satisfied. All right? That's okay. Because then we have the Fool. And the Fool just ends up taking a leap of faith and starting this new journey on a path that he might not know where it leads, but he's going to have faith and take that leap, right? And that's what you're going to do. You're going to be very successful. It's going to be a very successful journey for you. You're going to be able to reap the rewards here. You're going to collect the harvest. It could be very profitable for you. In money or even in love here, because somebody's here offering a cup of love for some of you. So, this is something that's gonna bring happiness in the long run, whether you see it now or not. It will. It's tough though. Tarot moments are not the best. Okay, so you have Snake, and it says, live accordingly to your divine essence. Okay, so what they're saying is that you can be you. You don't have to be anybody else, right? You don't have to please anybody else. It's okay to be you. I feel very independent energy here. Somebody who needs their freedom, somebody who needs their space at times. And somebody might give you a problem with that. They might not like that about you. But that's who you are, and that's what you need to recharge. So just accept it for yourself and realize you don't have to change for anybody else, because you're the King of Wands and you're very generous with people. You're very friendly and you're willing to support them when it doesn't interrupt your own time. But you know what I mean? Like, you are a good friend. So it's okay to be you. Don't let people make you feel guilty about taking that alone time or being independent. Oneness. Look for the common humanity. Evoke Lemurian light. Okay, so this basically is saying, look for the oneness. So what does that mean? It means that we are all source energy, right? So we have to look for the common ground, right? I don't know what that is. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're going to look for the common ground with each other. We're going to know that, even if somebody says something hurtful or causes a tower moment, that we're going to find the good in them. Sometimes that's really hard to do. But we all come from source, right? We're all made from the same creator. The creator made us all, right? And that's source energy. So we're all source energy. We are. We're all a piece of source. We all got made from that energy. So we're more connected than we realize. So that card is all about recognizing that even if somebody hurts you or just doesn't treat you right, that they're source energy too, and maybe they're going through something. So that's all. It's just finding that common ground, that oneness with all of humanity. So it basically what it's saying is don't hold a grudge. It is just don't hold a grudge. I think that's what it's saying. That's what I feel like it's saying anyway. Oh boy. Hang on one second. Sorry, Capricorn, that was a client, and I really felt like I needed to take that call because it was important. Somebody needed help. Okay, so your next card is I Remember. Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destined life. Destiny life. Okay, so there are moments before you were born when you choose the conditions that you're living right now. You plot out your life line, your timeline. You plan out the lessons you're going to learn and who you're going to work with, right? So the fated life is one where we're born into, and the destiny life is the one where our soul chooses. Because we all have free will once we get here. So just because we planned out our path doesn't mean that that's the path we're going to take. Because we have free will, we can change our mind. We could get into a situation and be like, oh, no, that's too hard. I ain't doing that. But really, for our highest good, we should stay on the fated path. We really should. So if you pull this card, it's because you're now probably face to face with a choice to either follow destiny or over the fated life. You got to trust the path your soul is calling you towards, right? And just remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. So, whether you find yourself at a crossroads or being called to make a decision, I don't know, it's like you're facing either a change of career or a new relationship or a difficult decision, something that requires you to have courage and faith right now. So just remember that there was a greater plan and surrender to it, okay? The only way through it is the only way around it is through it. I always say that wrong, but that's you got to face it. So even if it's difficult, just trust what your intuition is telling you. Don't take the easier path because it's easier. Just trust your gut. If your gut is telling you to take the easier route, then take it. But trust your intuition, because this crossroads, this decision was kind of already laid out for you. So you put yourself there. Sorry. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is a decision that you decided your soul was going to make because, it was a lesson that's going to be learned, probably. All right, Cat. You must choose. 2 kittens. You must choose which one you're going to take. Which path are you going to take? You have to make a decision. And it's probably because of this Tower moment, because you didn't make a decision, so now you're being forced to. Again, tap into the inside, tap into your inner spirit here. Trust your intuition. And just, again, remember to be you. It's okay to be you. Don't do this. Don't make this decision for somebody else. Make it for you. A new start is coming. So a new start is definitely coming, that you're going to take that leap of faith. So this journey's about to begin for you, and it was worth waiting for. So if it's a new love situation, it was worth it. It was worth the wait. Even if it's not a love situation, maybe it's a new career. It's going to be worth the wait. It really is. It's really for your highest good. So, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing piece. So it looks like it might be coming in for you, for those looking for love. If not, then hug your partner, because your partner really cares about you. But somebody could be coming in, and they might feel like, you're a missing puzzle piece, which is pretty amazing. All right, we've got, it looks like 9 of water, which would be 9 of cups. But in the dreams of Gaia Tarot, they mean different things. So, the 9 of water represents a need to embrace an open heart and allow the light of love to transform and heal emotional pain, and turn it into knowledge that sets us free. Our past experiences, good and bad, leave an emotional imprint. So have you ever had somebody say to you that, that triggered your anger because they've touched on something that's deep-rooted, something that you remember anger towards something, Or have you ever started laughing uncontrollably because it was like it brought up a silly memory or a happy moment in the past, right? Our emotions can lift us as high as the stars or plummet us into an abyss of despair. So this is all about being triggered, either happy or good, I think, or just being aware of our emotions and embracing them, maybe. It says, just as emotional enlightenment is not an easy process, it's a healing process. So by letting go of heavy emotions, we are unconsciously hold onto and what? By letting go of heavy emotions, we unconsciously hold onto and which in turn influences our emotional and physical well-being in the present. Wow, that was a mouthful. It's just saying beware of your emotional triggers, basically, is what I got out of it. That's a whole lot of words there. So yeah, I think that is really, really sage advice here. Be aware of your emotional triggers. I think somebody's going to upset you. And that's why they're telling you to see the oneness in everybody, right? And just remember that you are on a soul path here and that you chose this moment. So it's okay. You're like, things are going to end up working out for you. You got the Nine of Pentacles here, which is somebody who's financially abundant. So, and you got recognition and reward. So whatever you're going through right now, you're going to come out on top. Believe me. All right, let's get you some charms. All right. So you got smiles and the big happy smiley face. So you will have reasons to smile coming in. You're going to be that phoenix rising from the ashes of this tower that's crumbled. You're going to be bigger and better and more successful. You're going to be living the good life. That's what it says, the good life. You will have the key to success. Or maybe you have the key to someone's heart. Your angels are here guiding you, supporting you, loving you. But look, you are at a crossroads. Look, you got the cross. You're at a crossroads. You're going to have to make a decision. There is some kind of a transformation here, a change. So prepare yourself for the change. Here we go, change and leaves. It doesn't feel like a major transformation, but it does feel like a change. But look, you got flowers blooming here. So something beautiful is going to grow from this. You got the cat, which is going to be a very independent time for you, and that's okay. And look, you got a surprise. You got a very pleasant surprise coming in for you. So it could be like a nice gift or, like I said, pleasant surprise. All right, Cat, that's all I got for you. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that helps me so very much, and I really do appreciate you for that. And until next time, love and light.